Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more SNKRX. We're going to be doing another class showcase type thing. We're going to be trying to get a full set of another class. The one you guys seem to recommend the most was the NUKER. We are going to try and go for that, get the full set of 6 for the NUKER, but there's not a lot of them that we're going to be able to find in the first shop, or even for like the very beginning, like early game stages. They're not going to be a super frequent thing. There will be something we'll see just a little bit more of a little bit soon, but not now. Like, we could reroll, we could maybe find a level 2 NUKER of some kind, but it's just not going to be something that we will want to focus on to the extreme yet. The good classes to run with the NUKER seem to be kind of like the mage. We can, get this benefit to reduce enemies' defenses because there are a lot of NUKERs that are mages. So that might be something to look into. So let's get the Cryomancer to start out here. Get a little bit of an AOE, which that also works decently well enough as we get maybe some AOE upgrades, possibly. Gotta watch out. The guy was gonna shoot at us. We might get some of the items, I guess you would want to call them, the upgrades, whatever the heck they are, the passives. We'll get any that have to do with AOE. So getting things that have AOE just feels like it's a not bad idea. We're going to get a couple things for now. I don't know that we're necessarily going to keep the Arcanist here. We may go for the Sorcerer upgrade. We certainly might. We certainly might. Because one nice thing about it is there is an upgrade for the Sorcerers at level 2, as opposed to many of them that require 3, especially the ones that have a 6 bonus. Oh, God, this is not a good start there. Oh, many of them that have a 6 bonus only have 2 upgrades, one at 3 and then one at 6. Curse duration, healing effectiveness, these are not good for us. Curse duration, there is a curse NUKER that does exist. I'm going to sell that extra sorcerer to keep myself at 5 because, yeah, I mean, while we may run sorcerer, I have a sneaking suspicion it should not be this one. Like, we're not going to be running 2 solo class units late game that provide us no benefit to NUKER. I mean, they can provide supplemental benefits, but you know what I'm saying. We can, if we're going to be running mage, if we're going to be running sorcerer, we can find a better unit, basically. Like, I think you can even get the level 3 benefit for the mages exclusively running NUKERs. I think there might be three whole NUKERs that also have mage, which is pretty wild. I could be wrong on that. Okay, we got to be careful. We're going to get shot at. Okay. Doing the dodge there, you piece of trash. You want to die someday, mister? That was not good. We're going to have to make sure we get another unit or so. One more mage would probably tie us over until we get decently later here. Watch out. Yep. I was going to say, watch out, because we are going to kill that green guy, even though we really would rather not. That's always the funny thing about, auto battlers, or this especially. There's some units where you're like, oh, please don't kill that, please don't kill that, please don't kill that. But then you just, like, there's nothing you can do, and it's just dead. All right. I think this should be our last wave here. We should be able to do it with a solo. A solo here. Shouldn't really be that big of a deal. But it is obviously the sign that we are falling behind on strength for sure. So we might need to... Oh, God, but I really don't want to take any of this stuff. We may just end up taking... let's see. We'll take an archer literally just to have an extra unit here. We'll end up selling them. The other ones would put us under an econ threshold that I did not really feel like going for right there. This is not great. Woo, baby. They put us under an econ threshold I really don't want to go under at the moment. Okay, so with the ranger, we're especially going to activate these green guys when we don't want to. Just makes a lot of sense, With piercing shots comes piercing responsibility. My God. Come on, take him out, take him out. Okay. All right, we're fine. We are fine. We can even just... I was thinking of rushing down him, see if we could kill the wave, kill before the waves spawn, if that would maybe get us out of here, but it's fine. We're good. We got it. No big deal. No big deal. Call of the Void. 25 extra damage over time. AOE damage up. Yes. We're going to want to get that. While we don't have a lot of it right now, we are going to have more in the future. So, smile and wave here. Smile and wave. And we will be at our econ limit. We are pushing the envelope as much as we can now so that we can have the best value we can have later. That guy's going to chase me down and just kill me. What is the deal with them? Can somebody tell me, how are they not just overpowered? Like, they can't be They can't be, right? Like, they can't be as overpowered as they seem, right? There's got to be a way to deal with them. The orange ones that charge at you and instant kill any unit they touch. It's got to be. I refuse to believe they are as busted as they seem. I absolutely refuse to. Oh, that's not good. Okay. There's another one down there. Explodey boy's gonna explode. Yeah, like, what do I do? What do I do? Gotta be an answer. We might die here. I'm not worried about dodging him when we only have one guy. It's actually... That's the funny thing about Snake, and SNKRX in particular. It's really easy to dodge. Well, I mean easy. It's much easier to dodge when you only have one unit. So, like, it's kind of lends itself to comeback kid story moments, like, you know, potentially like this, where it's like, you're down to one, and it looks like it's hopeless, but as long as it's a unit that actually shoots out projectiles, like, you're all good. Okay, uh-oh. Green guy, don't die. Sneaky. Green guy, don't die. Yep. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We've done it now. All right. Sketchy, 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 but boom. We made it. We made it to the 25 gold Econ 5 interest gain moment. I will take a Magician and a Spellblade for now so we can actually start to rock something. Took us long enough. There's a blade. That is a nuker right there. Throws multiple blades. That's actually our first one. It took us a long time to get our first one there. We might have even passed over one for all I'm aware because I'm used to having one like kind of lit up there. Elementer. That is going to be very solid. We will sell our Archer to get back up to our Econ level there. I feel like that's going to be good for us. Arcanist. We could get that benefit if we cared. But I think for now, I think we're just going to smile and wave with the fact that we have the mage now. Good start. We shall pivot away very soon here. But boy, we've been getting... Again, I may have just rolled past some, but I was trying not to buy too much. Trying not to buy too much. I'll watch it back and I passed 2 or 3, I'm sure. But or maybe we just got really unlucky. Okay, so there's the orange guy. We hate him. Oh, boy. Back up, back it up, back it up. Okay, nice. All right, we're starting to pop off. The defense downgrade is quite good. Wizard, that's huge for us. Apparently, we're making a mage showcase today. Apparently. That was not the point. Volcanist. Okay, sorry. We're going to ditch a mage now. I don't want to ditch the... Don't want to ditch the Magician right now, because they are a level 2. I will be ditching them. But I don't think I'm going to be doing it right now. We're not going to ditch the Arcanist, because then we'll get the Sorcerer bonus for the Volcanist. So it's kind of down to the Spellblade. Yeah, there's 2 that are literally just straight up mage nukers. Spellblade or the Cryomancer. Are we going to get another Voider? There is a nuker Voider. And we do have a damage over time boost, right? Curse duration. Well, I don't think that this is... I don't know if this is a curse. That's not a curse. Huh. I'm kind of leaning towards getting rid of the Spellblade then. All right, let's bring in the Volcanist. We should have, yeah, we have the Sorcerer bonus for them to play around with now. Arcanist, is it? I'm not gonna keep him. All right. We're starting to get towards actually having a NUKER build. Again, as mentioned, I knew that it was not going to be something we were going to get super early on, though. This is not a surprise. There's some of the others, like, of course, the mages, the rogues, the warriors. There's just a lot more that you can find early on. Look at that huge AOE. Get you down. Okay. I was willingly putting myself in a little bit of close range danger to make sure we took out that shooter. I'll do the same here. God, this side. Let's go. Area size and damage per second. Let me explain. This is a good perk. It is phrased very poorly, as we learned in our Sorcerer episode. How it reads, plus 1% area size and damage per second, meaning area size up and damage per second up. That's how it reads. But upon reading it for the first time, you're always like, that can't be right because that sounds so bad. So what it should read is, every second, you gain 1% area size and damage. Or it even should say area size and AOE damage. It should say those, because it is phrased so bad. It sounds terrible. Like, on paper, it sounds really bad. It's not working, gang. Volcanist. Elementor. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This was not a good shop yet for strength upgrading. It's nice and strong, but not good for strength upgrading. We did not actually get any power. We only got potential future power. That being said, the area size and damage up situation is going to be pretty good. Like, getting that is kind of more important than anything. So if we can just stall, if we stall for 20 seconds, we have a 20% size and damage up to our area of effect, which is a big deal. Oh my god. You know what else is a big deal? Losing those units. My god. The blue boys. The blue boys, they stink. We're fine, we're live. The witch is not a bad idea, because I know there's one nuker that is a sorcerer, or maybe even two. And there is definitely one that's also a voider that I guess we just have not seen. We have the cryomancer still, who really does not... We don't need them. We don't need the cryomancer. Definitely take the elementor. That's good. That's really good. Get you to the back tail end there. Honestly, I lose the people in the middle most often. Saboteur. We want him. All right. That is goodbye to you. We're going to lose that AOE for whatever it's worth. Saboteur calls 2 little AOEs that shoot out from behind us. We are 1 away from the max upgrade of the NUKER. All right, we're gonna end up ditching the Arcanist. We really don't need them. The Magician we will not keep for much longer either, but it's a level 2, so it is providing some of its own value. It is providing its own weight, you know. Arcanist can go at the ends. All right, we're good? We're good. All right. Just survive for a while. God, I can't with that move. We might need to get like might be good to get like a healer, to be honest. This is not gonna be good! Oh, boy, that sucked. I think we lost the Volcanist. That's what I was saying. We keep losing whoever's in the middle is our frequent loss. So we should probably build accordingly. All right, well, this is the final wave, so. The AoE damage we're putting out is, frankly, kind of bonkers. We can sell it. Plague Doctor. Okay. I think we ditch our mage now, our wizard. Wait, wait, how did we got all the way down to 3 here. What the heck? How did we get all the way down to 3? Plague Doctor. Shoot. Maybe we do have to get rid of the Sorcerer. It's only helping out the Vulcanist. Kerr. Arcanist or Magician. That one does AoE damage, so sorry to the Vulcanists. You have no more friends, I'm sorry to say. All right, there we go. We got ourselves our 6 Bopper bonus, which gives us the 25% area damage and size to allied nukers, in addition to it growing over time. There's another Plague Doctor to boot. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. We're getting our team here. We're becoming Nuker Destroyer of World. Watch out for the AoEs that are going to come out. There we go. Nice dodge. Happy about that. This is not going to be very good, but you know what? We're just about done here. Good stuff. Yeah. Charge him down. Get him with your face. All right. Crits from rogues. Bonus movement speed. Bonus movement speed can work. It's safety. Wizard. Is that going to be a level up for the wizard? Not quite. Vulcanist. That is a level up for the Vulcanist. Doing the giant volcano. Exposed 4 times. Dealing AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE... Area that does damage. Area of damage. That is a Plague Doctor up. That is an Elementor. Just getting a little bit of value. There's poor baby Arcanist, who is no longer a part of our team. R.I.P. Pour one out. I'm going to take a moment here in this video to say a couple things. One, if you have any class that you want to see me do next, let me know who you would like to see maxed out, getting a max set with next. Who do you think is going to be the most powerful? Or what do you think is the coolest? Or just what do you want to see? Do that. Comment down below. A couple reasons. One, because I am genuinely curious. I want to make the ones that you guys are most excited about. Just in case we don't get through all of them, I want to make sure we do the coolest ones first. Second of all, obviously commenting is a great thing to help out with the algorithm. And boy, howdy, we are destroying this game right now. Blade. Oh my god, how have we only gotten our second blade? Well, we got our second or our third at the literal same time there. Wow. It's worth locking that and just buying all those next time. It's worth that. And then just, maybe we'll reroll, maybe we won't. Whoop! Stay away, stay away. Stay away, stay away. Here comes the AoE, big time. Oh my god. You poor thing. Critters. Not doing great with the critters right now, because we have pretty slow attacks. The AoE that we had circling around us would have been a very nice thing to have and keep for, you know, the purple enemies. It hard counters them pretty darn well. All right, do we reroll? I think we reroll. Saboteur. Okay. Another Vulcanist. We might hit level... we don't have a Cannoneer. I mean, like, we could really... The thing is, we could ditch anybody. It's like, do I care more about the Saboteur or the Cannoneer? Shoots a projectile, does AoE damage. Like, we could ditch you. You're the only one who's not level 2, so you're really the only one where it makes sense. We're not getting any kind of Conjurer or Rogue bonus from you. So it's kind of just like, I'm probably not going to get you to level 3, so I'd probably rather have the Cannoneer. Because I... Ha! 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 Very funny game, because we're probably not going to get the Saboteur to level 3, so we might as well get the Cannoneer, because I think the Cannoneer at level 2 is going to be better than the Saboteur at level 2. But apparently, maybe we would have gotten it to level 3, so, you know, it's always hindsight. Auto chess games, they live to troll. No big deal there. That being said, I think I'm still satisfied with the Cannoneer. I think we will be able to get it to level 2, and I stand by the fact that I'm not super confident we would get it to level 3, so... Those would obviously help a lot. That was crazy. They would obviously help a lot, but... What can I say? Good stuff. God, there's so many things that upgrade the Rangers. All right. Enemies take an extra 20% damage. Nothing wrong with that. Pyromancer is an interesting choice. They provide the AOE around us. Having more mages is not particularly that big of a deal. It opens us up to picking items that would help out mages in specific, but I'm not too worried about it. So it's like, do I want the Cannoneer or do I want the Pyromancer? It would also give us the Voider boost. Damage per second. Damage per second. Damage over time. Like, so what does this mean then? What does this mean then? Damage per second. Probably anything that says damage per second. I'm cool with skipping it for now. All right. It's unlikely we'll hit level 3 on that, but I think the blade is actually super good. When you see them proc, oh my god, it feels there's no better feeling in the world than seeing the blade proc exactly when you want the blade to proc. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. So if we could get them at level 3, it would be beautiful stuff. Good pivot, good pivot. Not good. Oh! But the blade. The blade has my back. These AoEs are getting huge. They're literally covering the entire screen. Do we do it? Let's reroll. Pyromancer again. We don't got him. Pyromancer again. We don't got him. But it is looking like a Vulcanist at level 3 is something we could maybe expect. Oh my god. What have I done? God, sometimes you do get unlucky with the placements there. Because the time to turn around is pretty high. It's you know, it's very much the point. Oh god. Yeah. The waves with the blue guys are pretty tough for us too. We have to be concerned about. We probably have to be further away from the spawns than we've been, because we might, like that. We might literally kill them as they spawn, and it gives us no time to react. So we have to be a little bit more preventative with how we tackle our waves here. We need to stand further away. Elementor, there's a chance. Okay. Vulcanist is looking nice. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. We got our elite here. I think it might be the purple. Maybe? Yep. It's okay. Just take your time. Take your time. We quite literally get stronger over time, so take your time. He's gonna just die on accident. We do not have to try. Oh, God. Cannoneer. Again, though, that Pyromancer would help us out in this situation, but guess what? As soon as we pass this situation, the situation is no longer relevant to our strategy. There we go. We've done it. Who am I worried about with this build? I'm worried about the ones that are going to... rotating around to the left grants defense. I'm worried about the guys that are going to charge at us. That's basically it right now. I'll take it instead of spending the whole 15. Plague Doctor, getting there. Wizard, get in there. Flag Doctor, get in there. Okay. Blade, get in there. Yeah, I mean, just had to keep on saying it. So there's no visual that explains that we are doing just fine there. Uh-oh. These guys are a little bit problem. Okay. There we go. Good. Oh! I thought we would have gotten him by then. Okay, we have the Ouroboros technique, but still, I don't want them to launch any guys at me. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, good. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, it's like, do I want to sit there in a circle and kind of resign to the fact that they might charge at me so that I get the extra 25% damage, or do I want to just try and not get hit? It's a tough choice. Level 2 Cannoneer, that is actually a pretty nice spike, I think. All right. 20 out of 25. We've got a shot. We're doing some great damage. It's okay. Like, we want to be kind of far away from enemies for a couple of reasons. One, we have no benefit for being close, you know? Like, that's the first and foremost. Obviously, there's no strength to it. We have a benefit if the waves run long and we play more defensive. If we play more defensive, it means seconds are passing. If seconds are passing, it means that our damage is going up. I didn't have much time to react to that. That sucked. It's on me. All right. Incoming danger. Okay. Oh, what am I going to do? What do I do? Spin in a circle. Oh! How is everybody alive? That 25% boost must be no joke. How the hell did everybody live? Flag Doctor. All right. 21. We're on level 21. We're going to want to cash out with our money at some point soon here. Uh-oh. Please don't. Just play it aggressively safe. Aggressively safe. Oh. God, I love that AoE. Yeah, we want to avoid this guy. If we avoid him, we do more damage to the next wave. Avoid him. Ah, not much you can. Sometimes your damage is just too good. There's nothing you can do. Okay, these guys got to go. Nice. All right, all right, all right. As much as we can, we need to make it so the orange guys do not survive, because they are going to charge at us and we are going to cry. Oh my God, will I cry? Oh! That could have been a disaster. He was gearing up to charge. I could see him there. But the blade, I gotta say, the blade is putting in so much work. When those come out, there's few things that we have that are just more quickly dispatching the entire thing. I'll hit Crucio. Reflect some damage. We don't even have we don't have the Sage. Nuker Enforcer, who is purple for some reason, shoots a slow projectile that draws enemies, and that sounds nice. I don't think it does damage, though. Which is obviously something I like. I like big number. Let's go! It's worth worth going for the 1 extra there just to have it right now. My boy! My beautiful boy! I mean, the AoE is pretty big. I do like having it near the back, but I feel like the whoever's in the front is usually whoever lives the longest. So since he's a level 3, I do want to go back and see what kind of bonus he gets at level 3. It's been so long and we just haven't gotten any level 3s except for the basic boy that I just didn't even look at any potential upgrades. Whoop! More spawn in the middle there. Yeah, that blue AoE is taking up the entire screen. Not bad. Cool. Circle, circle. Okay. This... Oh, that could have been bad. It could have been bad. Let's circle around in the AOE of the volcano. 9 out of 12 waves. This one is... it's a frightening... it's a frightening level here. Just due to it lasting so long. So many waves. But also, the longer it goes, the stronger we are. So, it's kind of it's a double-edged sword for them. All right. Again, lost nobody. This defensive circle is putting in good work. Cannoneer, good stuff. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, my God. Okay. So we got deal an additional bwamp damage for enemy hit. Okay. I'm not too worried about the actual damage numbers right now on anything other than boss fights. So that's going to be nice for the boss, I guess. But we're kind of one-shotting with him anyway. So it's not really that big of a deal. I would have preferred like a utility. Creates an area that deals 52 damage per second. Nearby enemies take an additional 52 damage per second. Now that's a little exciting. We'll do this one and then we'll probably cash out here. So we got ourselves a little bit of an AOE now. That is an exciting one. We effectively just got the whole Pyromancer ability for free. We basically have a level... it just gave us a free level 3 Pyromancer. That's funny. That's pretty good. Also, why are we getting... we're getting more circles around us. That is amazing. At a certain point, we could probably... if we had, like, the Pyromancer as well, we could maybe set up a build where we literally just move in a circle like this. Oh my God. That was a huge power spike, that level 3. Wow. Yeah, they just gave us a free character, basically. That AoE is getting huge. It's getting huge. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Again, I do not care to clear out waves fast. I care to clear them out safely. And in fact, I prefer to clear them out slowly, so... I'm not going to hunt them down with my circle. If they enter it, they die. And that is on them. As long as we're spinning to the left here, I feel like anything... whoop, I walked right into him. Anything of value or of fright would die. Oh, before they kill me. Yep. This is good. Look at how big that AoE got. All right. Oh my God, if only. Oh my God. Why? Getting every nuker that we don't need. Every single nuker that we don't need. Are you serious? What is happening? We're not going to get the wizard. Elementor. All right, let's stick at 5, I guess, because I'm not going to have enough to buy anything that we would really want anyways. Oh, my God. Oh, that sucks. We're going to die. He's going to launch him at us. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, no. No! Okay, thank you, Blade. Oh, Blade. Oh, my God. What? It's you and me. Oh! It's you and me. Okay. Oh! Not even close. My baby. My baby, Blade. Thank you very much. Maybe? I don't know how many knockbacks we truly even do. Alright, come on. Let's go. Slows enemies by 60% for 3 seconds on hit. That's fun. Saboteur. Haha. Sage. Haha. Wizard. Hey, there's a chance. Oh, wait. The Elementor's the one we hit. Plague Doctor. Oh, my God. All right. Obviously, we're not going to get them. Of course, they give us that. All right. Well, we might as well try and go for the hit of someone here. What do we think? Volcanist or Wizard? Volcanist gives us more chances. We wouldn't have been able to get to this if, you know, it's fine. We wouldn't have been able to get to it anyways by rolling the Wizard. So, I mean, it's good. It's our final thing here. No problemo. Move you back just a hair. I don't know, or do I? I feel like you might even be better off. All right. No worries. Okay. Got them all. Oh, no. Not good. Oh! Did we kill him? We did it. The blade is amazing. The blade is amazing. You beaten the game. I mean, yes, we got the achievement there that we needed. We did it. It was a little bit tighter than it should have been. But hey, boy howdy. We freaking did it. That is that. And that is going to do it for today. That is the showcase of the maximum rank, what was I say, max rank full set of the nukers there. That is that, and that is going to do it for today. If you liked the video, please like the video because you liked the video, so like the video. Comment down below if you got something to say, especially if you want to tell me what class you want to see, what you want to see out of SNKRX moving forward. And hey, whatever you do, make sure you subscribe to not miss a single video. I put out videos on roguelikes and more every single day. So many games. It'll make your wallet scream in agony. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.